Yo, what is up, everybody? It's Peace. Welcome to another video. Who do we have today?
We have Emmanuel Rojas here today.
And what do you got for us?
I got a Gate Guardian deck I built.
Oh, nice. Gate Guardian. This is one of the new archetypes.
Yeah, from Maze of Memories.
That's
your
awesome.
local shops to see.
Yeah.
CR Baron de Fleur. Yeah, so like I saw a friend play this deck on a Digimon day, and I decided to play it. And he was getting clapped by a cash player, one of my friends, David Cowley. And I said, "Let me see the deck," and it was like 60. It was like 55 cards, and I'm like, "Let me just take out like 15 of these." And I gave it to 2-0 Cash Tira. And that was about all I did, so I decided I wanted to take a beating at making a deck profile for this, and I thought it'd be fun.
That's awesome, man. Let's see the deck profile that you ended up on.
Yeah, so we played 2 Senga of Thunder, 1 Sujin, and then 2 Kazujin. The reason why we play 1 is because you don't normally go into like any of the water ones, and then these 2 are like the main foots.
Okay.
Also, being spellcaster can be sent off of souls, which is good because sometimes you want these guys in graveyard.
Oh, nice. Yeah. That's a good interaction. Okay.
Yeah, so it's really cool. Next, we play Labyrinth Heavy Tank. I call this deck a Labyrinth deck because like they all say Labyrinth.
That is too funny.
So when I was telling people, I'm like, I too would cashier with Labyrinths. They're like, yeah, of course, it's fucking Labyrinth. So this guy makes, if you normal summon him, you can place one of these guys down as a continuous spell in your spell and trap zones. Some of the fusion monsters use that to banish these guys from the field or hand. Or not the hand, but like from the field. So that makes, no, it is from the hand too. Yeah, and then once you banish them, you're able to fusion summon through like constant fusion. So yeah, this guy just helps with that along.
Yeah, it gives you another piece to the field.
This guy's discard, add the field spell, and you want to see the field spell because you want to get these pieces out, these old rustic pieces.
Consistency.
To the field. That's all we like to see. We play 1 Illusion and 1 Magician's Souls.
Nice.
We play 2 Preparation of Rites with these, along with these, just to get consistency going on. Let's get our Kazujin Engrave. We play 2 Elemental Hero Prismas, along with 3 A Hero Lives. We'll get to those later, but again, reveal a fusion monster sent to graveyard. You know, we're just trying to get all the pieces covered.
You get to double dip because you can use that on field to fusion, and then you can use the one in the grave to fusion too, right?
I have done that. I did do that when I was playing. I summoned this guy, sent Senga, then I was able to Souls, send Kazujin, and I think I had the water already engraved. So I was able to make the big guy, and I was able to
because the big guy can banish from grave, right?
Yeah, the big guy can banish from grave.
Okay, and that's so cool. Yeah, that's a great, really.
And
good
then he tried targeting it, and I was like, "Jokes on you! You thought." I wanted to add in a dogmatika package, so I have 1 Ecclesia and 1 Fleur de Lis. You don't really go into your extra deck that much, and when you do, you basically just summon this, and you can just end on an extra little interruption.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very nice. For hand traps, we just played 3 Ash Blossom. I wanted to get an Imperm in there, but I thought this was going to be just fine. Probably some more going second or more like board presence feels, but I just wanted to make this deck profile specifically like going first.
Yeah.
3 of the field spell, just consistency, get them to field as quickly as possible. Monsters that are spell summoned can, with a level lower than 7, I believe, cannot attack the turn they are summoned. So link monsters are kind of dead, and rank monsters. It's pretty cool. Like a little gravity bind. 3 A Hero Lives. Summoned from deck if I control no monsters. Gets our Prisma out. Gets our cards to graveyard. And basically makes them on field. 3 fusion deployments to summon those bastards out.
Nice.
We're just trying to increase consistency here as quickly as possible. 3 Nadir Servants to get the Ecclesia out.
You'll probably go over the targets in the extra deck.
Yeah, I'll go over the targets. Yes,
right.
it's like Aurora.
Okay. Elder Entity and Intis, probably. Yeah, there's probably a couple in there.
There's the Tri Brigade.
Okay, yeah.
Baron Blossom.
Yes.
Yeah, draw 1. Put back in the bottom just for consistency. 2 Preparation of Rites to search out Illusion. 1 Riryoku. This is the OTK of the deck. Pay half your life points, gain the difference.
Oh god, that's crazy.
Yeah, so like I was able to clear the board, and I'm like, all right, I'll activate this, and he's like, I'm just gonna swing for game. He's like, no, that's not how that works, and I'm like, haha, joke's on you. It is, and then this also banishes to add one from graveyard that is banished or in my deck to my hand. So yeah, so this just
And it has the moniker in its name that you can like search it with one of the extra deck ones, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So it's searchable. Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, so this is just like an OTK card. It's really good. I've killed with that card both times, so it was nice. Generic pop. I needed this to pop a specific card. I remember it was unaffected by monster effects, and I was like, fuck, I don't have an out to it.
Wait, a searchable quick play spell card that can remove something?
Yeah.
Sprite Smashers? What?
Yeah. I believe its graveyard effects is just to add a... No, so I think all of them have, like, the banish from deck, or, like, banish this to add one from banished or from deck to hand. So that's always, like, really cool, yeah. We try to slow down our opponents as much because we don't really do much, so 3 summon limit.
Floodgates.
I didn't want to do it, but Jake's has my Book of Eclipses, and I'm not gonna really cry over it, so we're fine. What am I gonna do with them? Am I right? This card's actually really cool. 2 Prey of the Jirai Gumo. This pops the card specifically in the column, so you can like place it in the, so you can place your fusion up here in the extra monster zone.
Yeah.
And then place this one like here.
And it summons itself.
And then when they summon it there, if they try going for the extra deck, if you're playing like a link deck, you can just summon this and then pop the card that's here.
Does it lock the zone that it pops out of, or
it does not?
No. Oh, okay. So you're just putting it in their link zone to make sure that if they do link summon, they're getting popped.
Yeah, and then it has the exact same effect. So it summons itself as a monster, but then like when you banish it, you can like get the same thing when it's in graveyard.
Is there any other synergy with that card besides it can be searched by the extra deck monsters?
Banish from graveyard, do that. Another good card that you might want to add in here is Foolish Burial Goods, just to get like one of these.
Oh, okay. Because they have graveyard effects.
Yeah, they all have graveyard effects.
Okay.
But I just thought this card's really interesting. You can like play around with it and really like try to 5-head your opponent.
Well, actually, and you can like fuse the big guy by putting them all in grave, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you should just try to mill your deck. Maybe just,
Grass is greener, come back. Please.
Oh, man. Unfortunately, it's not back. Maybe we could put some tier cards in this. I think I'm getting some ideas.
Wait. Hold on. Stop coping. Stop coping.
No.
And then finally, 1 Dogmatika Punishment.
Okay. The other target for Ecclesia besides the Fleur.
So
it's an even 40?
That's a 42.
Oh, okay. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Consistency.
So we play 2 of the big guys. You can probably get to this guy pretty
So that's
easily.
the all 3? Okay.
Yeah, he can't be targeted up. He can negate and destroy the effects that's
up to thrice, right? That's pretty sick. Yeah. Okay, nice.
Then when he's removed from the field, he can spell summon a level 11 from extra deck or deck from graveyard Gate Guardian card, which is insane.
So basically anything.
Because you just cheat like this guy out. This guy is a double spell and trap negate twice per turn.
Yeah.
Which is nuts. This guy can switch attacks to 0, which is also pretty cool. It's good for like OTKing and stuff. I think I summoned it once. And then this guy, I think, adds a fucking monster spell. Yeah, this guy has a spell. So you can add the field spell, you can add the pop. Like, I've had this guy come up a couple of times, and I'm like, oh, thank God. I'm so happy I got this guy.
Okay.
But yeah, no, he's pretty fucking cool. I like these guys a lot. And I think the baby's summoned from graveyard. Yeah, if this face-up spell card leaves the opponents, you can summon 1 Senga or Kazujin. So yeah, that's some of their materials, which is really good.
So there's plenty of room for other techs that you could play in the extra deck, too. That's really good.
Yeah. So we play Garura, draw 1, pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Entis, pop 1, pretty self-explanatory. Herald, you make it with your Ash Blossom and your Magician's Souls, pretty self-explanatory.
Okay,
it happens 100% of the time.
And then when it dies, you can search the illusion that is already in the graveyard. Well, maybe not. Actually, no, it's still in the deck, actually, right?
Yeah. What are you going to do with it? I don't know.
You dump Song of the Thunder. No, it's advantage.
Was this for anything? Did I forget that Nadir Servant adds from attack equal less? Maybe. Who knows? But guess what you can do? If your opponent summons a 0 attack monster randomly, who knows? You can pop it, and then you just get the illusion.
And then you search the illusion.
Yeah.
Actually, does this deck like discard for anything?
You can. Just realistically want.
Okay, so then, we like gaining advantage. All right,
yeah, that's all that matters.
It's justified.
Justification. Let's go. Donner to pop cards like a generic pop.
Yeah,
it's nice in the extra deck. Barricade Board Blocker to discard and possibly get a...
Hey, we can discard, yo!
Yeah, and then we actually
get your field spell back.
We actually have a field spell in the deck that we want to add back.
Yes,
for
that's
plays.
awesome.
Yeah, Barren Blossom for a draw. Just like to dig deeper if like we realistically don't have anything. So like it's just another Garura realistically.
Yeah, second copy of Garura, and it's not so. Yeah, you don't have to deal with Garus once per turn. Like,
it's like if you have it, you have it. If you don't, you don't. It's like not the worst thing. Like I guess you like Garura going first, and then this going second if you realistically want to
exactly
or something. Dark, self-explanatory. Scrap something from graveyard. Is this the one that's destroyed? Yeah. David Three-Hand Matoya fucking bent this by accident.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, I can see it in the camera.
Look at it.
Oh, Lord.
How dare he?
3-hand triple combo Montoya.
It's okay. And then 1 Anima and 1 Link Rebo for souls in case I don't want to go into things. Like this one.
Lots of options.
Beta negate, and then this one's just to protect. So,
yeah.
Overall, I think it's pretty cool. I think the deck is really fun, and you know, if I could play, I would try playing it at locals and topping with it. But here we are.
All right, thank you so much for the deck profile, Emmanuel. That was actually really sick. We appreciate it. So subscribe to the channel. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.